This is one of my rose bushes. I like this one because they have orange flowers. So I'm just waiting for her to bloom. See all those damn weeds. My backyard's a mess. I gotta fix this. It'll take me a couple of years, but I'm starting to replant some things and get it together. Some of the grass is coming back. It's been dead for a little while. And I still got a lot of weeds. This one was dying. I gotta water it, speaking of which. This thing too, I saved this thing from the grave. And if I don't do something about it now, it's gonna head right back to it. This was an interesting find. I found this right behind there. If I can flip it over with just one hand. Woo, and put it to the side, maybe like this. I love Halloween. Just move this like this. Get it in the light. I love Halloween, so it was really cool to find this last month. I've been living in this house for 2 years, and I found this last month. And it's like, oh crap. This looks like a really cool thing to have for Halloween. So I can't, and that's a little skull if you can't see it. That big old thing, a skull within a skull. It's kind of cool. Random, but anyway. Show this mess. That is my yard. As I go through the transformation. These are dandelions. I'm going to leave them as they are. As I'm de-weeding. Not so much the backyard. So it's going to take me a little while to work on that. But the front yard, I fully de-weeded it. Well, most of it. I like this. This was a koi pond. I think I'm going to turn that to like a little pool area or something. Small little place where I can just dip my toes in when it gets really hot in the summer. Got a nice little palm tree extension on this way. So I don't mind that so much. My dead tree. I'm gonna use that for firewood for next year. I don't like bonsai anyway, so good riddance. And this one has beautiful yellow roses when it blooms. So I'm just waiting for it to come alive again. Get the roses. For a long time, I didn't realize I had aloe vera. I didn't realize I had this sitting here. My dog dug the other one up. One of them is still alive. If this one isn't dead, this one has some pretty, I think pink flowers or red flowers. Yeah, but I don't think I have much life in her. I don't know. I'm not all that familiar. Weeds out of control. More dandelions I'm gonna pick. As you can see, I got my tubs. I'm growing some more stuff. I planted that on St. Patty's Day? On St. Patty's Day. Oh, out of control. Alright, what's over here? This is what I mean by de-weeding. This was nothing but weeds. There's still some on the sides. It's kind of hard to get. But I got rid of most of the weeds. I got it all in sections. If you can see the little lines coming in there. My lines that sectioned off. Got rid of most of the weeds. So I didn't take care of this part. I'm going to take care, well, I did take care of it. I didn't do it. It took me a couple passes to do that part. So I just put this little part up because I got cats coming in over here and taking a dump, taking a shit on my damn plants. There's some more stuff I'm planting. I planted a whole bunch of stuff last year. I had no idea what. I believe it was like, I planted some flowers. I planted tulips. They died. It's too hot. I live in a desert. I planted some African corn lily and some other stuff, orchids. Most of everything died, and I didn't think anything would come of it. And then this year, these popped up. And I'm like, what the hell? And I got some more that are popping up, if you can see. I'm like, what in the hell is this type of flower? Because it smelled, you know, it has like a light fragrance to it. And so when I smell it, it's like, I wonder if these are edible or something, you know, or if I could make it a little perfume or some type of scent spray out of them and put them on my skin. But if they're African corn lilies, I think they might be poisonous. At least, you know, not something you would want to eat. And actually, to be honest, the flowers that they look like actually are hyacinth. So, and those you can't eat those either. So I have no clue what I'm gonna do with that situation, but they smell pretty nice. They look pretty beautiful. It's the only thing I got growing. I de-weeded all this last year and it just came back. All the weeds came back. They just come back. I got a few flowers coming out of here. This is a mess. I gotta take care of that. And more weeds. And this rose bush I want to get rid of. Yeah. I like the roses that come off here. These beautiful pink roses when they're in bloom. But yeah, I think I got another one growing. And I think I'm just gonna use that one. Or just trim it down a lot. Trim it down. I don't really have a termite problem because it gets so hot over here. But I definitely don't want areas like this where I have plants around water. It's like, hey, this is a nice watery area where you can be nice and moist. This was an area that had some type of termite activity, but they can't survive in this type of weather because I live in the desert. Somehow these roses do okay in this desert, but yeah, I definitely don't want to attract any possible termites. So I gotta get some of these plants and shrubs away from the area. And yeah, this actually was this is messier than what it is now. I couldn't even get back over here. I got some type of leakage over here coming that's draining out instead of going directly to the city somewhere. I didn't even know I had water over here. I mean, I knew theoretically I did because, you know, that's where my laundry is. And I got some type of water coming through there, but I have no idea. I did not know what these flowers were for the longest, and I haven't been treating them nice. I've just started really watering these poor things. These beautiful birds of paradise. So I'm going to take better care of these this year. These palm trees, out of control. I got another little one that I'd rather take. I don't know, I got to trim this, do something about it. And I figured it'd be a nice little area to kind of sit back and just relax and just kind of chill. You know, a small little secret garden will escape. I'm gonna get rid of these hedges. I don't really need it for privacy. It's just something I'm not taking care of, and it's just a mess. And my favorite flowers right here. Didn't even ask for them, didn't plant for them. Didn't know what the hell they were. And these things are amazing. California poppy. You know, and these things, you could use every bit of it. Help heal you, it'll kind of just give you some pain relief, you know. And you can do everything from make a tincture out of it, drink the tea from it. If you don't have time to wait for a tincture, you can make a tea out of it. Every part of it you can use. You can even dry the leaves and smoke them. Put it in make a blunt out of it. But yeah, my favorite flower, right there. Didn't ask for it. I had a whole bunch of it, but I got rid of them because once again I de-weeded, and these things kind of grow like a weed. Yeah, and I'm also gonna plant over here. I just gotta clean all that mess up. But that's what the rest of this yard used to look like. All of that was a damn mess. It's a really strange place to live. It's a desert, but it's really cold and then really, really hot. Honestly, it's some bullshit. You're gonna be hot or you're gonna be cold. So right now I'm still chilly. I'm still chilly, waiting for the sun to really start heating some things up. But yeah, it is way too chilly right now. I'm basically in my blanket jacket, my blanket coat, wrapped up like an Eskimo. Yeah. Oh, that is my yard. Weeds everywhere, mess everywhere. But I'm getting better and cleaning it. But jeez, I think I got either the most or the second most yard in the neighborhood. I gotta do something about it. Do something about this mess. Hold me accountable to this. The struggle is real. This used to be some type of plants back here. Let's see this side. Used to be some type of plants. I have no idea. And it all became like just dead in dismay. Yeah, I was too afraid to come back here. There's a whole bunch of dogs. Until I finally got a dog, I did not come back here. I was afraid. There's this dog next door on this side that took down this part of the fence. I said, never again, I'm not going back outside. And so yeah, you spend your whole life living in fear. And this is what happens to your life, you know? Things just get out of control. You got a whole bunch of weeds growing and, you know, you just gotta take control of things. Don't be so scared. Do whatever you have to do to get yourself on track, you know? Alright, enough showing my shame. Part of that is just good for me because it's just like, damn. Letting everybody know your business. Yeah, hold me accountable so I get my shit together. And if there's haters out there that want to hate, oh, why is your stuff such a mess? First of all, where's your house? What you own? You know, don't come at me with just some criticism. Come at me with, I'm a single person doing it all by myself. I have a house and you have no excuse. Then I could take that. But in the meantime, in between time, yeah, I'm just getting it together as best as I can. No gardener, can't afford all that. I got a garden in myself. It'll take me a couple years, but I'm gonna get it together. All right, bye.